Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janet and welcome to the Call to Create podcast. And hey, I want to ask you if you've ever considered meeting with me for a coaching session. I just want to let you know that I do business coaching and I can help you get your creative business started if you're interested in starting one, and we'll work together to outline all the steps to get your business up and running quickly, especially the tech part. Remember, I love tech, and I know sometimes tech can scare people, but don't worry, I got you and I can help you. And I also can help you if you already have a business, but you're not sure what to do next or how to grow your business. I can help you with that too, because I'm here to serve you and help you if you're standing in your own way, and if you feel like you're just not sure what to do, then please send me an email to aloha@janetjohnston.com to get my coaching menu, and you can book a coaching session with me. So let's do this. Let's get started, ladies. And I was thinking about what are some of the things that I can share with you that it would just make your day. And there's always these thoughts that are going through my head about what I can teach you, because I want to be here to have the opportunity to create something that's yours and that you get excited every morning to wake up and live life and to work on this creative thing, because I know that you have a creative gift and it's meant to be shared. And you can't just keep your creative gifts to yourself. And this is what I know from working with so many women for so many years. If you don't bring out your creativity and express it, a part of you will start to feel like you're dying, or like you're just very dissatisfied, or you're not happy. It's like that creativity is like knocking, like, let me out, I don't know if you've ever had those feelings when you haven't had the opportunity to use your creativity and use your gifts, and you know what they are. It's just, I don't know if you have fear or what it is, but I want to tell you to use your creative gifts, because I want to be here to help you along your journey. But more specifically, at this time, I wanted to talk to you about you and making a positive impact. And I want you to be able to make a positive impact in your life using your gifts. Now, you and making a positive impact were meant to work together. You are meant to be together and work together, because the more you work together with making a positive impact and having that kind of attitude of like doing good in your community or in your home or anywhere, and it doesn't matter where, but the idea is that you can make a positive impact and just go out and use your gifts and fulfill your dreams and your life. And at the same time that you're doing that, you're making an impact in someone else's life, in someone else's neighborhood, or in your community. There's so many ways for you to do that. And like I talk about, like the daily grind, sometimes people have gotten into that pattern of that daily grind. You just get up, you go to work, do the same old thing every day, and you don't wake up excited. You just go through the motions. And I'm here to help you find that thing that gets you excited to wake up every day to, and to use your creative gifts. I talk about this all the time because I love helping people realize that they have these amazing gifts and you can use it. And when you do use it, you can make and have a tremendous impact. And it doesn't have to be like huge worldly impact and become famous. Usually that's not always the most impactful way of thinking. It's like some of the greatest things that you'll ever hear in your community and word of mouth, or even on like your local news, is that all of these people are making a big impact just in their community. And sometimes you don't even see it on the news because the news only wants to report other things, right? Bigger things or ugly things. But usually it's when you talk to people that you know that live in your community, think about making an impact. And it's when you talk to your neighbors or people that you know is when you be able to realize how someone in your community has made such a big impact just by doing something small. It's that ripple effect that happens. And you may not think that you have anything to offer or you don't have any gifts or talents, but I'm here to tell you that's not true. And I want you to be able to put yourself in a different frame of mind and just think about what are some of the things that you love to do and that you're good at and that you just seem to be doing all the time and that you've used before and people have said something like, oh wow, you did such a good job at that, or like, wow, that looks like it's so easy for you, or people have said, oh yeah, you're so talented, it's amazing what you do. I know I've said that to other people, and sometimes they don't even recognize it because it's just something that they do all the time. So it just becomes something that they do and they don't think of it in that way. It's a gift or it's a skill or a talent or that they're making an impact. So I want you to just take a step back and just look at it from a different angle or perspective, and just think about the things that you do that you can make an impact in someone's life or in your community. And usually in your community it benefits so many people. But now is the time that what's been going on has pretty much rocked everybody's world. Like every single person on this planet, I think. I don't know that for sure, but it's safe to say that what's been going on has just rocked everyone's world. So now's a good time, and now is the perfect time for you to use your gifts and your skills and your talents to make an impact. You and your gifts and skills make an impact, work together and do something good. And you know, a lot of times it's just within our family that we need to make that impact, because maybe your family has been suffering from something, or you know, there's a lot of stress and anxiety going on in the family, which is only natural in families, but not only just it's natural in families anyway, but it's happening a lot more in families because we're home more with each other. A lot of people are working from home. So if you can just have a positive impact on your family in some way, I would encourage you to take a step back and think about what that could be. And you know, if you're not sure, then I would say ask somebody that you know, somebody who has made mention of what they've noticed about you and how you do things or how you think or anything like that. It's always good to see what other people see, because they're looking this way at us and we're looking that way at them. So sometimes it's hard to take a step back and see. So find out what it is that you can do to make an impact, because that's what I hope to do, is to just make an impact in someone's life, that you know, I can help you to be able to recognize your gifts and your talents and your skills and to use them. Because if you don't, it'll just sit inside of you, and you'll start to have like these really frustrated feelings, or you'll have that feeling like something's not right. And creativity and gifts and talents are meant to be expressed and used. That's why you have them. They're not just there for you to hold. It's for you to use it and to bless your life and to bless other people's lives in whatever way. There's no one way or right way. There's just always a way. And I want you to find that way and make an impact. And I would love for you to share with me what it is that you have that you can share or do or make an impact with. Please send me a direct message. I would love that. But do this for yourself today, and you'll never know what an impact it can make in someone else's life. I've had a number of people over the years tell me that I've helped them in some way, and it's usually all different. I don't always help people in the same way because everyone is so unique and different. But like at first, when they say, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much, you helped me in such and such way," and I didn't even realize that I helped them in that way where it made a big difference for them, or they were so grateful. So it's good that I got that feedback, and so I know that some of the things that I've done helped someone, because I want to know for myself that I am helping someone else. I don't want to just live my life just for me. I want to be able to live my life where I can use my gifts and talents and skills to bless the lives of other people in whatever way that is. Because, like I said, it's meant to be shared, and it's meant for us to serve and to help other people in whatever capacity that is. And I want you to do that too. That's another way for you to have a fulfilling and just an exciting life, because we're always going to have stress and problems and trials and all of that. But why not, while that's going on, why not use our gifts and talents and have some happiness and joy all at the same time? They can exist together. It just takes a lot of practice, and you just have to constantly work at it and keep doing it and keep moving forward and taking one step at a time every single day. But it is possible for both to exist. There's positive and negative in the world everywhere you look, right? There's light and dark, and there's good and bad, and there's all kinds of things. So do this for yourself today. I'm so grateful that I can be here and share these things. I want you to know that you have worth and value, and you can do this. You can use your gifts, make a positive impact. And please share this podcast with anyone who you know would get great value out of listening to it. Or if you know someone that is interested in starting a business, send this podcast their way. I would appreciate that. And if you could also please rate and review this podcast, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, ladies, you take care of yourself and have a great day. Aloha.